Alright, so I got it in here. I never really explained what this thing needs. It's not cutting the best, and I think the blades just need to be sharpened. Andy also wants it cleaned out, the inside of the deck cleaned off. So the attachment points to take this thing off, there's one there, one right there. Then there's one here, and then one on the other side. And then all we have is the belt, and then the belt tensioner. And then this deck is off. And then I'm probably going to work underneath it. The little check over the drive line. I'm also going to... I also want his air filter. Is the air filter lights on? So I'm probably going to check that out. See what to do with that is. Oh, yeah. Well, it's still white. That would make the air filter light go on. So do that. We'll take off this deck here. Alright, I got the deck off over here. The belt looks to be in good shape. He said that he just got it replaced. Of course, everything's covered in wet grass. I tried to let it dry off. The pulleys look pretty new, actually. I'm not seeing any bad slop in these. Looks pretty good. The reason why I want it here is we gotta go underneath and look at the bottom side of this deck. I'm just gonna rest it. Oh, that ain't bad. I've seen much, much worse. So I think I'm just gonna pressure wash this all up. Clean this all up underneath here. And we'll probably, I'll pressure wash this. Let's take a look at these blades. They don't look bad. You could definitely get the rest of your mowing season out of these, but I don't blame this guy for trying to clean it. So we're gonna clean these out. We'll clean the whole inside of the deck here. And then after that, I'm gonna inspect the tractor on the underneath parts and see how that's looking in shape and seeing if anything needs work on. All right, so let's take a look here at this drive line down here. It's wet. That looks pretty good here. Here more. And these two pulleys here are what you really want to worry about on these machines. They have some slop in them. Greasing them up is gonna maybe do that. Let's see. Okay, so you could leave those. I'm bringing. Oh, the clutch is in really nice shape. Okay. That clutch seems to be in good shape. We'll probably need the brake done on it soon. Let's take a look at this transmission over here. Transmission looks good. I'm probably gonna have to, I'm not gonna work on the transmission because it seems fine. The belt, let's take a look at this drive belt here. This probably should be replaced in a few years, but I don't see being worried about it right now. I'm just, pro tips when you're working on these or on this X series, these two pulleys you should check. You should check the drive belt. Check how dirty your transmission, because you can cook these transmissions really easy if these fins get full of dirt and they get real hot. Also check this gear. This one's in good shape because I replaced it, but they get pretty worn out after a while. And then a clutch, feel how much play, that's normal, but if there's a crazy amount of slop in it, you should get looking at getting it replaced. Another thing is, when you're under here, check the tie rod, see how much side-to-side play See, look, there's play in the gear there. Probably just needs to be tightened or lubricated. But besides that, underneath here, I mean, this tractor's clean, so you can see it's a homeowner tractor, so it's in pretty good shape. So you can see if there's problems or a leak or whatever, that ain't too big of a deal on this tractor. But, you know, it's pretty simple. You know, just go over these key few things and that. And then also, when you're under here, there's a grease point here, there, on this on your main gear here. I believe there's a grease pin. There's a grease fitting on your middle axle right there, and then you have your tie rod grease there, your wheel bearing grease on both sides, and then you also have your transmission fluid, which you have to take out the transmission to check these, but I would recommend either having a trained professional do that, aka me, or send it to your local John Deere dealer. All right, I just got done. I just got finished greasing the machine. I lubricated the pulleys down there. Checked all this up, cleaned the air filter, cleaned that up, hooked up the scanner, see if there were any codes. Glad there is none. There you go. This is a 2018 X350 with 453 hours. Let's see how that looks in a few years. Maybe good, maybe not. And there is your after result. Looking pretty good from what it used to look like. I mean, the deck's in good shape. I'm not seeing any sort of rot here just yet. Looking pretty clean. Come on. Be nice to me today. That was easy. I know he wanted his blade sharpened, but that's pretty good. Oh, I was talking to sharpen them, but just to let you know, that's pretty good for having been done in a year. Would you look at that? Much better. That's a T-rod job right there. Back on you go, little one. You're just gonna wanna center yourself on there. Here, we'll just put you like that. And I don't think these blades have to be on timing, but it would really stink if they do have to be. I'm just gonna take this and just go. Then next, it's going to the next one. I'm just gonna come over here. First, I wish this dumb socket adapter would still work. There we go. Oh, which one was this on? All right, perfect. And there's another one. Great success. And now I'm just gonna come over here, put you like that, take you, put you back on there, put her in four-wheel drive. Somehow. All done. Alright, it's back underneath the tractor. All I gotta do is snug it all back up and hook it back up on the tractor. Alright, it's back on. Let's test it out. I think the customer is going to be very happy with this. The tractor runs good. I cleaned it up. Looks really nice. If you guys could please like and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a good day. And there'll be more content like this of my lawnmower repair business. And I will see you guys on the next one.